On Action 11 tonight, George Atkins steps down as Kentucky's cabinet secretary. An Indiana man is charged in the hit-and-run death of an Austin, Indiana teenager. Another incredible day on Wall Street. Chuck Taylor says we're in for more rain, and Dave Conrad's live at Cardinal Stadium.
Yes, indeed. The Tribe is still on the field, but we will play ball tonight as the Louisville Redbirds try to regain the lead in the Eastern Division of the American Association with another win over Evansville. I have a live report coming up. Action 11's coming up to bat.
If it's important to you, it's on Action 11 next. Action 11 is sponsored in part by Big O Tires. Big O makes it easier to buy tires. Action 11, Kentuckiana's #1 news broadcast, with Jim Mitchell and Jackie Hayes, Chuck Taylor with weather, and Dave Conrad with sports.
Hi, I'm Jackie Hayes. Jim has the stock market continues its incredible rally, and local ministers continue the fight against a planned rally by the Ku Klux Klan.
Good battery.
Okay, buddy, let's go. You're under arrest.
What for?
For assaulting a battery.
Avoid frustrations. Start and go with a Big O service-free battery. Yes, the same great folks who make it easy to buy tires also make it easy to buy the Big O battery. Easy financing, 3 months, same as cash. Start and go with a Big O battery, starting at $39.95.
Thank you, John. We'll find out about that later. Thank you very much. Chuck Taylor has the wet outlook when we come back. Have a whole lot of clout because during the fair the weather was pretty nice except for one day, and then fair's over and it starts raining on us.
I know people that were on vacation last week also lucked out. An absolutely fabulous week last week, but if you're on vacation this week, the news is not so good. Looks like you're going to be stuck with a lot of cloudiness and quite a few showers and maybe even a few thunder showers. A cold front has moved into the region. That front is going to stall, and that's why we're not very optimistic about the weather ahead for this week. Well, the clouds moved in ahead of the cold front late last night and this morning, and then the rain moved in around 2 o'clock this afternoon. Here in Louisville, we had less than 1/10 of an inch of rain, but some areas with heavier thunder showers in southeast Kentucky picked up, well over 1/4 of an inch of rain. And it looks like over the next 24 to 48 hours here in Louisville, we could see as much as 3/4 of an inch of rain. Well, there's the frontal system. It is just north of Louisville now, and for the next few days, that front is not going to be moving very much. It's going to more or less stall right in our area, and with little waves of low pressure moving along the front, there's going to be a lot of cloudiness, and as those little low pressure waves move in, there will be showers and maybe a few thunder showers. It looks like the best chance of the heaviest rain will, however, be just south of the Louisville area. All the hot, humid air is going to stay well south of here. And now, north of here, it's starting to look almost like fall. One mass of cool air is over the Dakotas. Temperatures up there today were only in the 60s. And there is a second cold front way up in southern Canada. And behind that cold front, afternoon temperatures were only in the 40s. It looks like the coolest weather this week will be up in the Great Lakes with temperatures well below normal. But even here in Louisville, temperatures will only get up to around 80. So at least it will be comfortable. Let's take a look at a lot of rain on the Action Track Color Radar. The heaviest shower activity right now is occurring over southeastern portions of Kentucky, but there is one heavy thunder shower very close to Lexington. That is moving off toward the northeast. And some new showers are now developing in portions of Indiana, and they're going to be here this evening. So if you're going to the Redbirds game, be prepared for some rain. Well, right now in Louisville, we have cloudy skies with a few light sprinkles. And as far as our current observation goes, 75 is the temperature, humidity 79%, winds are from the south at 8, the barometer falling at 29.93 inches. For the record, the day's high only 78, the low 70. We picked up 0.06 of an inch of rain in the showers so far today. The August total getting close to 2 inches. And look at pollution. It's 39 in the good category. On the river, you can see the river is going to be down a bit on the lower gauge in the next 24 hours. Temperatures everywhere in Kentuckiana at this hour are in the 70s, 75 at Louisville, 72 at Bowling Green, 77 at Bedford, Indiana. Our forecast for tonight calls for a good chance of a shower or a thunder shower. The low is going to be around 70. Then for the day tomorrow, much like today, showers and thunder showers. High temperatures tomorrow only near 80. For tomorrow night, the showers will continue with a low of 68 degrees. And you can probably guess the forecast for Wednesday. Cloudy, and again, there will be showers around a high of 80. For Thursday, showers again, a high of 80. But as we head for the weekend on Friday, it's going to be partly cloudy and cool, a high on Friday of only 78. And we should at last see the sun by the weekend. But it's still going to be on the cool side with temperatures in the 70s.
Thank you very much. I hope Dave Conrad's got his umbrella. Dave's out at Cardinal Stadium where those Redbirds are getting ready to take on Evansville.
We'll talk with the winning pitcher from last night's game, Al Olmstead, and we'll also have you meet the Seneca High School football Redskins. And they're not exactly playing football right now. They're in dance class. Don't go away.
Wondering, well, are they going to play the ball game tonight? A little rain out there scaring people off. What do you think, Dave?
They will play baseball for sure, Louisville against Evansville. And with me is a man who leads the American Association in complete games. Number 9 came last night in the 8-1 Louisville victory over Evansville. I'm Dave Conrad at Cardinal Stadium.
Thank you, Dave. Coming up, police ask for help in solving some burglaries in East Jefferson County.
Electronic banking, the wave of the future, is already firmly entrenched all across the country. Tonight, in the first of 5 reports, we'll show you how the new electronics will affect the way we bank and handle cash. That's tonight at 11 on Action 11.
The Crime Stoppers program tonight is looking for help in solving a series of East End burglaries. Action 11's John Shumway reports police have no leads in their search
County
for a
police have been unable to solve this series of burglaries in eastern Jefferson County, and now they're turning to the Crime Stoppers program for help. Crime Stoppers will pay a $1,000 reward this week for information leading to the arrest and grand jury indictment of the person or persons responsible for the series of burglaries. In addition, Crime Stoppers will pay cash rewards for other felony information as long as it leads to an arrest or a grand jury indictment. If you can help the police solve these crimes, call the Crime Stoppers line at 582-CLUE. Now, all callers can remain anonymous. The phone number again is 582-2583. John Shumway, Action 11.
That's all the time we have right now, but tonight at 11, we're going to try to find out what's going to be happening to those interest rates on home mortgages now that the prime is getting lower. We'll see you at 11.